fire a matchlock gun? The history of firearms can be traced back to the fire lances which were developed in China, approximately in the middle of the 12th century. The gunpowder which was used until now for pyrotechnics was filled in wooden or bamboo tubes which had one end closed. A long wick was provided to ignite the charge. They were tied to the ends of spears and sometimes used effectively during battles. Within a century, guns were developed by keeping a projectile at the open end of the tube. Matchlocks were the first mass-produced guns. They used a lighted wick to ignite the charge. The main charge inside the barrel was ignited using a small flash charge loaded onto a pan provided at the breech of the gun. Firing a matchlock gun was a complex task involving many steps. First, the serpentine is released and the pan over is closed. A measured quantity of gunpowder is loaded into the gun. The lead shot is then placed into the barrel and pushed into place using a ramrod. The gun is then held horizontally. The pan cover is opened and a small charge of gunpowder is placed in it. The serpentine is now retracted to the cocked position and the wick is ignited. The pan over cover is opened. The trigger is pulled to rotate the serpentine and dip the lighted wick into the charge in the pan. This ignites the charge in the pan through the hole provided in the breech near the pan. The fire ignites the charge inside the barrel. The high pressure developed by the huge amount of gases released by the gunpowder shoots the projectile out of the barrel at a very high speed. The matchlock gun gave armies possessing them an edge in battle in terms of longer range of assault and lesser demands on the training and physical strength of the soldiers. It was still fraught with a whole lot of problems. The complex loading process made it a very sluggish weapon in the battlefield. Chances of failure were very high, making extremely unreliable. A stray spark at the wrong time could put the user in danger. Despite all these shortcomings, the matchlock played a very important role as the first stepping stone towards the development of more sophisticated and reliable gun mechanisms.